And your winner! And still the duo's champion. Why don't you tell me what Five Angry Men and you two have in store?
You're not the Five Angry Men anymore. Yeah, I'm taking over. I'm the new leader. The student has become the teacher, and the teacher doesn't need his teacher around.
I dominated everyone that stepped in my way on my goal to that championship.
Honestly, there was no reason to talk with you guys. Alex, out. Excel, I'm also kicking you out. Guy.
We were side by side through season 1. I wouldn't want you near me.
I'm changing the answers to the questions. Look who I have now.
Don't worry about those guys.
Let's go.
We went about our business and we got it done. Along with you taking your singles trivia championship back, I will take my Cinema Awards title back.
Luke, you can't leave me.
You must believe.
You're off the team, man.
I will destroy you.
Heard you're the new hunter.
I am. I will be back with a vengeance.
The person who brushed everyone 2 times in a row within 2 weeks hasn't been done. Let's book some movies. The bad guy is coming back.
I'll be back. Watch out next season.
There's no one on this league I can't tolerate more than Guy.
The Phoenix will rise again.
Hey, Jacob, what's up?
Hey, man.
How you doing along?
Hey, man.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. Not much going on. Just, watching movies, working, getting ready for. I don't know if you remember. There's a draft coming up, so lots of preparations to do for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of you for a long time. You answered his phone call when when it happened, but not all of mine. But look, what's been going on, man? What's up?
Well, new faction policy in the Angry Men. As I said, there's a lot of preparations to do, not just for the draft, but just for fine tuning our knowledge and everything. So we're just not taking. We've pretty much blocked anyone's number who's not in the faction anymore. It's Angry Men only. So really, it's a Gull and I echo chamber at the moment. But yeah, we're really just keeping our heads in the game. So no distractions.
See, this new dictatorship is going well then, no?
I wouldn't call it a dictatorship. There are more than two brains at work here. But
really, but yeah, good to see you, I guess. But look, this new path you've been going down. It's not you. It's not the Jacob I know. It's not the Jacob that I was with for half a season, all those training sessions. And I just wanted to let you know, Gall and his whatever this faction is, it's not the Angry Men, whatever it is. There's another option for you. Me and Kurt, the Wolf Pack, we could use people like you on our team. So what do you say? Please.
Look, it's tempting, and it's not the first offer I've fielded this off season, and I'll give it the same consideration I gave those. But really, what's there for me in the Wolf Pack? Kurt and I have history. I don't know if I'm ready to bury the hatchet with that guy, or that jabroni, as he might say. But what am I on that faction? I'm the third player again. I'm the third wheel behind who puts in all the hard yards behind the scenes but doesn't get the credit. I'm ready to be a star this season, and Gall and I are going back to back. So I appreciate the offer, but it's going to be a no.
But Gall instead of me? I mean, I'm better than him. I've proved it before. Why him?
Results say differently.
Results?
Results. He went further in the tournament. He almost won the belt. He was one more Hunter miss away from winning that belt. And I know he's hungry even more than ever. And so am I.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll catch you later.
Alex, my boy, keep that head up of yours, please. It's not a full moon, my friend, but the wolf pack. We are on the move. Talk to me, dear boy.
I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing. What obviously Jacob, what he used to be, and what Gall. I don't know. I'm driving people away. Maybe I don't know. And maybe I'm not as good as I thought. I lost her. I don't know.
Let's reckon back to a particular match where Jacob, the choke artist, Cunningham, lost. I believe the score was 23-21 to a particular somebody.
True.
And Gall, in due time, either you or I will dismantle the comeback kid. Okay? Don't worry about him. A wise man once said, the tiger and the lion may be more powerful, but you have never once seen a wolf in the circus. Alex, my friend, we're fine. Our time will come with the draft tomorrow. We will bring a day of reckoning to the League of Cinephiles and remind everybody why we are the Wolf Pack.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, movie lovers alike, welcome back to the League of Cinephiles, back for season 3, and we begin with the most important part of the season, the draft. But I am your host, Luke, their new host after I departed my dear team, the League of Cinephiles in Paradise. So now I bring you the draft. It's the most anticipated part of the early season, but I cannot do this alone. So with me, I have a member of one of the new teams, Hunter.
There you go. Oh, thanks for bringing me in. I mean, we're both former captains here. We're ascended up covering the draft now, so it's nice to be here. A lot of potential going on. So, what are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to the unpredictable picks. What are we going to see in the first round? Who's going to be there until the end? But this is only the draft. The real drama will come later in the season. Who will surprise? Who will disappoint? Who will flop? Who will thrive? And I can't wait to see it.
It'll be so exciting, especially today. A lot of things are going to be set in motion starting today.
Yeah. So why don't we just get started? Let's start bringing in the teams in the order that they will be drafting in. So when we start off with the first team, it is a new team, a newly rebranded team from season 2. They are no longer the nice guys. They are, in fact, the hungry Bogarts. We have their captain here today, Tristan French.
How's it going, Hunter and Luke? How are you guys doing?
Oh, very good today.
I am feeling good. I cannot wait for this draft. The Hungry Bogarts are here to win. And I have a little message. So last season, we didn't do that well. And I do blame myself, not the rest of my team, except for one member, Brett Scott. Now, this was us. This was the Marmalade Man. You see, that's Brett with his glasses, and that's me. And we were supposed to be the best. That's all I have to say.
Wow.
Fighting words.
Both words and actions there from Tristan there. Whew. Well, I'm looking forward to your first pick with the first overall pick. What you're going to do.
I am too.
Before we get to that, let's bring in the next team.
Oh, am I good to pick now?
No, we gotta introduce everyone else.
I was wondering what's happening. Yeah,
wait your turn, man.
They may have had all the glory in season 1, but in season 2, all they did was watch the wins go by. The Watchers are second here, and with their captain, Agnolo Big J.
How you guys doing? I'm doing well. I'm happy for this draft. Finally get a good team again. And unlike Tristan, I blame my team. My team sucked. So I'm going to change it this year.
Well, there you go. We have 2 different captains already. One takes it on himself. One's the other one. So
I say the truth.
There you go.
Keep it real.
Well, let's hope your teammates share that same view you pick.
That's it.
Hunter, why don't you introduce this next one?
All right. Well, we'll have the third pick in this one. He is used to be part of a different. They rebranded to the kitchen. It is Chef Nikita. Oh, how's it going?
It's going great. I mean, last year, can't say I blame anyone, myself or the team, because we did a great job. We almost came close to winning, but you never know. Sometimes, odds turn against you. And this year, things are about to change with a new faction, with a new name, with a new set of utensils, and a new team to get that victory. So, yeah, mega excited. may the odds be in everyone's favor.
All right. Just want to let everyone else there. We just did mess up the order. Nikita, you have the 4th pick in the draft.
I will take the 3rd pick.
Yeah, okay. I know. I don't want to give you high hopes to think you got moved up. That was just a technical error on our part. So, Luke, bring in the actual 3rd pick.
I'll bring in the actual 3rd pick. Is another new team.
Mm-hmm.
It is Mr. Don Dave himself from the Commission.
What's up, gentlemen? How are you today?
Very good. I mean, hey, I'm not no bias here, but I am looking forward to what you're picking.
Oh yeah, no gimmicks needed here. I don't need a silly chef hat. I don't need Elton John's glasses. I have what I need right here. I have Hunter as my keeper, my teammate, and I will make sure that we have the best team for season 3.
Okay, why don't we bring in the next person? And ladies and gentlemen, if you have them, I suggest just putting on your sunglasses. Because this is the brightest captain on the brightest team. It is Mr. Tyler Bad News Banark of the Cinephiles in Paradise. How are you today, my friend?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what season 3 holds. I know you're probably thinking, Tyler, why don't you have a keeper? Well, I had a couple guys, but one of you guys decided to take one of them, and the other one, he's a commissioner now. But yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm ready to see what this season holds, and yeah, I can't wait to go for that top title for whatever it is, whatever it takes.
There you go.
Okay. Let's keep moving on to the winning team from last season. The team that's all about diversity, as you can tell from their name, and their captain, your one and only, Coach Gall. How are you?
Hey guys, listen. None of this comeback kid BS, because now I am no longer the underdog. We are the retaining faction champions. All these underdogs are going to come and say that they can do it. But now that we are free of Helmer's shenanigans, I'm remodeling the 5 Angry Men. We're going to be less of a jury and more of a team. Like Coach Lasso says, you got to believe, and I believe that that this draft will go in my favor. But good luck to you all. Hope you all get some heavy hitters today.
Okay, and before we bring in our final captain of the final team, I have been asked to remove Gall from the stream. Don't call me a sellout. This guy, I was given the promotion by him, but here we go. Representing the Wolfpack, fresh off the plane from Vegas, it is Alex, the Kahuna Burger. Helmer. He's not there.
Still in Vegas.
Still in Vegas.
He's at the poker table. Probably losing all his chips.
Oh. Sorry. Did I miss something? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. So it's ton going on. How's it going, everyone? Hey, guys. Sorry. It was just playing. You know how it can be. Life is busy. How's everyone doing? I've adapted. A new life. I figure. I've made a lot of enemies in this league. This season's gonna be a lot different. Might make some more enemies here and there, but I'm gonna try to make up for my past misdeeds. So let's do this. Season 3.
All right. Well, let's get done with the talk and let's get to the drafting. Actually, then. So who's got the first pick? That's Tristan. So let's give him. Luke, we should probably go over the rules here with the people first, so they know. While we give Tristan some time, obviously.
We probably should. So the draft rules. Number 1, each faction will have 90 seconds to pick their players in the first round and 60 seconds in the other rounds. There will be 4 rounds total. Once the time is up, the team captain must submit their pick. The draft will be a snake draft format, so when one round ends, the team that ended the last round will begin the next round, and then we'll go in reverse order.
All right. Well, first though, before we get to those drafts, we should remind people that some players will not be drafted, such as myself, because they have been kept by their captains for the next season. So Tristan will keep Sean on his team. Agnolo is keeping Ren on his team. That's a shift in the team there. Nikita is keeping Gil. Dave is keeping me. Tyler, though, the only captain to not retain a player, so you have an extra draft pick at the end. Gall and Jacob are teaming up, and Helmer took Kurt from Agnolo, and they are going to team up there on the Wolf Pack on that new one. So,
and speaking of Kurt, He's actually joining us in the stream today.
Hey.
Who, me?
You.
Gentlemen, happy Sunday to you all. What a surprise. I wasn't camera ready. Luke, you can't scare me like that. Come on.
Well,
fella.
this is the draft. You got to be prepared for anything. You're our sideline reporter.
That's true. That is true.
Exactly.
You might get
Gentlemen,
hit
are
with
we
a ball in
excited
the
for
face.
this draft?
Oh, very excited.
As am
So
I.
much potential and so many players. We got a lot of new players as well. So many rookies that people have not heard of that they need to be introduced to.
Absolutely. A lot of fresh blood coming into the league, which is great. I think we got a lot of fresh faces, a lot of new voices coming in. And again, a lot of players coming back. I mean, obviously, we saw on the list of players being retained by particular teams and particular captains and so on and so forth. But that does leave the door open for a lot of players to swap teams now, i.e., Excel, so on and so forth, right? So it's gonna be a fun day today, fellas. Let's get this underway.
Kurt, we will bring you back soon. And before we begin, let's just remind everyone to like and subscribe to the channel. We got plenty of content coming your way this season. It's going to be the best season ever. Check the link in the description for all the socials, our podcasts that the league members put on. And yeah, remember, be active in the chat. We might bring up your comments here and there, but let's just get it underway.
Yeah. So on the clock here, the Hungry Bogarts, they got 90 seconds to make their first pick. Luke, you got any speculation on who it might be?
I think there's been plenty of talk, names being thrown around.
He might have been featured in a video too with Tristan,
He might have. I don't really watch the League of Cinephiles videos, to be honest.
You're above the. You're not a viewer. You're just above all that.
I'm just above all that. No, this should really set the tone for the rest of the draft. On the pick is in.
Oh, the pick is in. All right, everybody. First overall pick in the League of Cinephiles draft for season 3. What do you got for us?
So there's a lot of great new competitors that are in the draft this season. It was really tough to choose one. I'm going to be drafting the saxophone. Look at that.
What a pick.
Saxophone.
I didn't expect that.
Before I choose my pick, I just wanted to say that I'm going to be taking a different approach this season. I'm going to be Kenny T from now on. So this is my saxophone, and I'm going to bring it to every match. But my first pick is going to be the man that was featured in my promo, and that is Jake Coffey.
Very nice.
There you go.
There you go.
First pick of the draft is in, ladies and gentlemen.
First pick.
And it's a shocker.
I mean, it's we there might have been some jokes going around the league that Tristan might have been tanking for Jake this whole time, but that's in the past now. That's season 2. We're now in season 3. So, I mean, he took a rookie with the very first overall pick too.
That's a bold move. Let's see it'll pay off.
I know. So, I mean, well, it's also that Jake's very much a trivia player, and then Tristan already retained Sean, who's also a trivia player. So it'll be interesting to see if Jake and Sean go together in duos, or Tristan goes with Jake, or how he's going to manage that out. So, but
it seems to be Tristan setting the tone for this team.
Yeah.
He's a trivia-focused direction so far.
Trivia focus. So yes, he's going in all the way on that right away. So
Watchers on the clock.
Watchers. Who do you think? Do you think Aniolo is going to be looking for somebody?
Oh, he must be. Like, he needs all the help he can get.
That's true. After he blamed his teammates last season, so he's really, if it's 2 seasons in a row his team fails, we might have to shift the blame over to who's drafting and not who's being drafted.
30 seconds, and we're waiting for the pick.
So wait, he's
and the pick is in. Let's bring him in.
All right.
Hello.
Okay, so our first pick was gonna be Guy, but after we saw that video that he did with Tyler, we had to change our minds. So with the first pick of the League of Cinephiles for season 3, the Watchers are gonna pick Zach Pope.
Zach Pope, man who pumps out videos like there's no tomorrow. Great videos there.
So there we go.
And he has a podcast with Ren. So there's an early connection there.
There you go.
Yolo signed Ren before the season began, and now he's drafted Zach Pope.
So he's really going for connections. Yeah.
Well, chemistry wins championships, don't?
Yeah, that too, and it's crazy now. First two picks, both rookies into the league, so really going with the fresh faces, the full untapped potential they're going with there. We don't know, so
we love to see it.
Both teams now. Tristan and Jake can team up in duos, and then now Ren and Zach can team up in trivia there. So duos trivia is getting a lot more faces in there. All right, so third pick might be my team, the commission. So I'm really looking forward to what Dave, Don Dave, sorry, I want to give him his proper respect, the Don. If he can bring someone into our fold. We did all right last season, but we can do pretty well this season.
Had a rough start, but
yeah,
made some trades.
I had to make some trades. I had to do some things. They didn't pan out exactly. That's why I had to relinquish it and give it off to Dave here. I think he can take us all the way.
The pick is in.
All right. Who does Don Dave select?
Hello, gentlemen. So yeah, this one was it was tough. There was two guys on here that I was looking at for a few days, and I probably made this pick confirmed probably about 15 seconds ago. And I'm going to be continuing the trend of rookie selections with the third pick in the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft. The commission selects Anthony Tisdall.
Ooh,
that's another rookie.
I know, it's just rookies. We're going all in on that one. But I will say, despite being a rookie to the league, he is a bit of a veteran because he's been over at Movie Warzone. He's done some trivia on other pages on YouTube. So he's got experience in trivia, just not our specific brand of trivia. So
we have our sideline reporter.
Maybe not ready, though.
Maybe not ready.
Oh, so hello, gentlemen. My apologies.
No, you're just making some calls.
Guy takes a break to blow his nose, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose on the live broadcasts.
Well, that's what it is. So, all right, 3 picks already. It's all rookies.
All rookies. We kind of saw this coming. I mean, with Tristan's first pick, he did mention something in regards to, well, I shouldn't say mention, he definitely broadcast it, for lack of a better word, on the LOC Instagram page. Didn't see the Anthony pick coming. Dave pulling out a little bit of a surprise there with the commission's first pick. So thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, like I mentioned, he's got the experience. So I think Dave was really attracted to that there's trivia experience, because there's one way to say you're good at trivia, but then to get into matches, there's a little bit of different story. So to have a player who's already got that, that's really something he's hoping here with the top pick.
And the pick is in for the kitchen. So let's bring in Nikita, the chef himself.
Yes, got a lot of things cooking, and I shall continue with selection of a rookie.
Oh.
And with the fourth pick of the draft, the kitchen selects Ryan Caramel Mountain Pain.
Ooh, all right. Now I'm thinking that Dave was mixed between using drafting Anthony or Ryan, so it was pretty much a 50-50 between the two teams which one would go where. So it's just rookie central.
They have met in the past in some league matches.
That too, yes. They have gone in there. So also, like Anthony, Ryan has played in other matches in the past, so he's also got that experience. So with the first round pick, I mean, that's really what you want from your rookies.
We are seeing some reactions here in the private chat from the other captains. I won't disclose who, but some people are very upset with the.
There's some fighting going on now.
But meanwhile, Mr. Tyler Bad News Benark has submitted his pick. He's going to tell us now what it is.
Hello, gentlemen. So, I golf surprised so far, but I'm gonna let that roll off my shoulder. However, that being said, with the 5th pick in the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft, the Cinephiles in Paradise select Dev the Conqueror Stafford. Welcome to Paradise, Dev.
All right. So we go from rookies to OG members. That's a real veteran right there in Dev. He's been here since almost day one. So
is he the prophesized movie warrior that Luke was talking about in the League of Cinephiles in Paradise video? Which was destined to bring victory to the Cinephiles in Paradise.
You would be the one to know. You would be the one to know.
But it is a prophecy. We will not know until the time comes.
I mean, still, he's the only person to go. He has the biggest comeback in trivia history. I mean, he came back from 11-0 down to beat Excel way back then, and now it's his third faction he's been on. So he's journeyed around the league quite a bit. So hopefully Tyler will be able to, like you said, be the movie warrior that he can unlock.
I hope he can tell Dave what it's all about being a cinephile in paradise, because Tyler was very good at doing exactly that. And Dev, that was a great fit for that team.
I know he's also been really great at Cinemores too. He placed second just by a hair in that Fast and Furious one, and he won a fan cast match. So Tyler, being more of a trivia player himself, really wanted to get a Cinemores player right off the bat, so he can cover both bases there. So we'll have to see if he links up another trivia player in the later rounds. But right now we're looking at 5 Angry Men. Who are they taking? Oh, Kurt, what you got from the sidelines? You're just popping in and out.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
Just really wants you in here.
Apparently.
I know.
Great to see Dev on, as somebody just mentioned, on his third faction.
Mm-hmm.
On his third faction. Oh, I think I froze there. Hold on a sec, fellas.
Well, we can hear you. We can hear you. So
you can hear me. Anyways,
yeah,
good to see a
your knowledge
familiar
is still
face.
here.
I see a familiar face in the draft here, and yeah, we're chugging along, guys. The first round almost done. Very interesting. Very fast paced. These fellows definitely came prepared. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, especially in this one. So, Gall's got his pick in, so let's bring him in here. See what he's
Coach
picking.
has his pick. Who's Coach gonna
With
pick?
the 6th overall pick of the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft, the 5 Angry Men have selected Sigmund.
Oh, Sigmund. All right, very nice. All right,
He's been in the league this season.
Yeah, he's played a few matches. Let's see. Bringing him up, let's see what he's got. He's played some trivia. He's looking to actually be both a little bit more into Cinema Wars as well. So Gall there. He's trivia, Jacob's trivia, so they're getting another Cinema Wars player to go with that one. But he lost to our sideline reporter Kurt in the singles trivia tournament, but he beat Alex Holmes, so he can be. Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're just coming back.
Hey, what's up?
We need a surprise element.
Sorry,
So there you go.
So I saw Sigmund. Eric Sigmund just got taken in Gall's team, correct?
Yeah, you have experience with him. So,
Great, good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. Great to see
There you
another
go.
familiar face from last season come on to another squad here, guys. It's good rollout. It's good rollout. Now, with the 7th pick, I believe. An even better friend, a faction leader of all faction leaders, Mr. Wolfpack himself, Alex Helmer, coming to tell everybody our pick for the first
I think we might keep you in here. For this
Oh,
pick.
yeah,
when he
share in it. Share in the
when he
moment.
informs us.
Well,
should have started the timer, but I'm gonna say we
will
did it
assume
in
the
30
role of it.
seconds, and here we go.
Yeah,
the villain
it was within it.
The villain of the year is back, folks. I'm a little less John Madden now, and a little
Welcome.
more
What's up, my man?
Deion Sanders, baby.
Wait, there's too much greatness in the stream right now. On the visual, you guys are witnessing
you.
too much right now. I mean, we're basically coming out of the screen. You can reach through the screen and you can feel the greatness within all of us right now. That includes Luke and Hunter right here, who are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
With the 7th overall pick in the League of Cinephiles Season 3 draft, we talked about this, Kurt. We are going to draft the one and only Notorious with the 7th overall pick. Welcome to the Wolfpack, my friend.
There we go. Again, back with the rookies. We had some veterans there in the last 2 picks. We're back in the rookies there with Notorious Russell. So,
Well, there's a lot of new members in the league this year, and it's great to see new faces, new jokes, new laughs, new arguments, and the first round proves that they're obviously strong contenders for those top places in the teams.
And it goes to show all the rookies that have experience in other trivia leagues around YouTube, all have been taken in the first round. So that's what a lot of these cabins were looking for. They were looking for new people, but they could actually have a little bit of assurance that these people are going to perform like a first round pick should. So,
but now we're going back to the Wolfpack. That's how
Just
the
like we
snake
said,
order works.
Yeah, so the Wolfpack, they get the last pick in the first round, but they're going to get right back on the board. So they've taken a trivia player. So they're all 3 trivia players on that team. Not that Kurt and Alex can't be Cinema Wars players, but they're all mostly trivia players. So I don't know, what will Alex do? Will he get a Cinemore's player to help balance out, or are you just going to quadruple down on trivia and just try to get that belt back?
Looking backstage, he seems to be contemplating very hard.
Yes.
He got his head in his hands.
Oh, God.
I think
that's the real analysis.
We're going to push him 15 seconds to get your pick.
Okay. Yes, because you only get 60 seconds now in these later rounds. You got to be a little more on your toes in these ones to fill out.
Gets a pick in 7 seconds to spare. So let's bring him in.
Thank you for letting me know on the time, Luke. I was really contemplating this pick, but I think we have an idea. And, we have an idea for the Wolf Pack is all about, and we needed someone that would be loyal, someone with experience in the league, and someone who has showed that he is one of the most loyal players in the league, someone who will fight for you endlessly. So with the 8th overall pick in the Season 3 draft, the Wolf Pack select Rod.
Ooh, there we go. Like I said, he had some trivia player in the first round. He went more for a Cinema Wars player in the second one.
Rod, one of my favorite players in the league. He's almost pretty much the funniest man out there. His takes in the Fancast matches never fail to make me laugh. So I'm excited to see what Alex does with him.
Yeah, he finished in the 3-way tie in that Fancast match, as you know, and then especially some of the players here that are more themed players. So when it comes to the MCU and Marvel stuff and other things like that, I mean, Rod's got that on the lock. So Kurt, all right, 2 picks on the board for your team. What are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
What do you think?
We got the comedic chops with Rod. We got the fisticuffs with Russell. We got the brains in Helmer, and we got the brawn right here, baby. This Wolfpack's growing, and I hope you guys are getting really scared because we're coming for that title for Season 3, baby boy. So.
There you go. Well, it's only the second round. We still got a lot more picks to come through in the other teams. Oh, all right, yeah, you've spoken.
Hunter.
My team. I still got my team coming.
I know you do. I know. This is great, guys. This is so good to see some, like I said, some new picks. Helmer and I, we've already discussed side of things.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
On the clock.
He's
pick
good.
in.
He made it.
Pick in.
He made it.
Pick is in.
Pick in.
All right. So Gall took Sigmon in the first round. What's he going to do in the second round here?
So for the 9th overall pick in the draft, I will be selecting a man who I've been talking to on Instagram for a long time, a man I really respect both in and out of the league, and you all know him better as David the Ultimate Taylor.
There you go. All
the
right.
Ultimate Movie Count himself, a fellow Nolan admirer.
True. Yes.
And a great player of trivia and Cinema Wars.
Yeah, he was he had that partnership with Sean as House of Spencer in the last round, so he's got trivia experience. He's done a little bit better in Cinema Wars, so Gall getting a player, both Sigmon and David can play trivia and Cinema Wars, so he's trying to be, just available in every league match type. Gall's trying to have somebody ready to go for it.
We actually have some hecklers in the chat.
Mr.
Guy Knoll saying he's not funny, overrated. A bit of a rivalry with Rod there shining through. We'll see if that plays out.
Guy's still on the board too. He's pleaded his case to all the teams throughout these preseason meetings, but he's still on the board. So, but Tyler's got his pick in. So let's see what's he taking in the second round.
All right, with the 10th pick in the 3rd season of the Cinephiles in Paradise. Sorry, let me start over again. My apologies.
Go
with
ahead.
the 10th pick in the 3rd season of the League of Cinephiles draft, the Cinephiles in Paradise select Chad. Welcome to Paradise, Chad.
There you go. Chad Clark, rookie as well.
He's got a ref veteran and now a rookie, so good to see the balance there.
So he runs that like, love, hate reviews. He's reviewing. I checked out the page as part of my notes here. He reviews nearly every new movie. So I'm kind of thinking Tyler, Gall's tried to put his lock on that new releases category in trivia, and I think Chad could be quite the competitor in that because he's seen every new movie there is. So when it comes to that category in trivia, he will be right there competing for it.
This league is full of people who see all the movies, but how much can you remember about each of them?
But it's also that, now he's got Tyler's got a trivia player he can link up with in duos there. After he had Red in last season, he's got a new player. Someone unproven, but we'll see how it goes. So
30 seconds.
Okay, kitchen. So
Something's cooking. You know, maybe
what's he cooking up?
He's gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna microwave it. He's a
Have it
chef. He
just
doesn't
right.
need a microwave. He doesn't even own a microwave.
No.
True chefs don't have one.
Maybe stick it in the blender, mix it up a
That's
little
fine,
bit.
yeah. Well, there you go.
You got 10 seconds. Pick is in. Just in time.
Yes, true. Chefs don't use microwaves. I despise that kind of thing. But with the 11th pick in the draft, I select someone who I've actually been in contact with on Instagram for quite a while, and I select Sir Tony for the team.
There you go. Rookies. Yes.
I've been in contact with him as well for quite a while. He's got plenty of great takes. I'm sure there's plenty of trivia knowledge in there, plenty of Cinema Wars, as you see his preferred division there. And I can't wait to hear a couple of his arguments. If they're as well worded as his reviews, we're going to have quite the competition this season.
Yeah. So we got, he didn't take Ben? Uh-oh. Oh, that's because, so Nikita kept Gil on his team in terms of trivia, but it was Bat Gil and Robin last season were the dynamic duo of trivia, but now Nikita didn't take him. So now Gil is without Ben, at least for now. For now, he could still get him later. It could be a play for later, but we'll have to see if Ben is taken later.
And Kurt
I'm heartbroken. They've ripped my heart out in round 2 here as
already
boy Sertone reviews. Unfortunately, one-time friend now turned foe is on the kitchen, and that's how the tables turn, right, fellas? I guess that's what the league is all about, as we have seen in the past between Elmer and Gall and several other times. So it's a sad day, but unfortunately, Tony, I'm coming for you. Anyways, let's move on to the next pick, fellas.
I'm going to push Don Dave for a pick here, and he makes it just in time. It was about 6 or so seconds. So let's bring him in.
Well, the Don always takes his time.
Yes. So with the next pick in the 2022 Season 3's League of Cinephiles draft, the commission will select a guy that's all about the business, Mr. Business Ben.
Business Ben. There we go.
There it is. There's the breakup.
All right.
And Robin.
It is over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all you Batgirl and Robin fans. They have broken up. They're no longer.
He's gone Nightwing. He's on his own, joining the commission.
So there we go. Trivia players all over our commission team. So people are coming after us, and now we're just loading up. We're not going to let people just load up and then come at us. We are going to have the ammunition to fight them.
And Ben is a great player. I've hosted a few matches that he's in. A Bond match I was in. He performed very well there. He's great in trivia, great in Cinema Wars. Just a great player to watch.
Yeah, he's active too. So we'll have to see. Now he can link up with me, Dave, or Anthony, or we'll have quite the combinations of teams that can go together. So.
And YOLO is telling us that the pick is in for the watchers. Oh, and there he is.
I just have to say first, it's really sad to see Kurt the villain kissing so much of Alex's ass. Like, so disappointing. I'm glad he's out of my team. Anyway, for the 13th pick on the League of Cinephiles for Season 3, the watchers pick McNeil.
All right.
McNeil, man with the hottest takes.
But it has proven successful. He is the current Cinema Wars champion, so he does have some hardware to back up his takes there. So, I mean, on the YOLO, definitely, probably the Hall of Fame of Cinema Wars player needs a number 2 there to help him out. After having Ren, he's got Ren and Zach now as his trivia players, and him and McNeil as his Cinema Wars players.
We have some reactions in the chat.
Oh, yes.
Capital letters flying all over the place.
We can't even put these on here. The FCC might come after us for this. Some captains are mad about that pick.
I was just writing something very vulgar, fellas. Let me just quote it out to you. It's official now. Aniolo can coast for another season on the success of his teammates as he drafts McNeil.
There you go. I mean, words have not been minced between you guys. It was not an acrimonious. It was quite acrimonious.
But Kenny T, the sax player, he says pick is in.
All right, back up to the top.
So, oh man, Agnolo took McNeil from me. Very upset. We have beef now, Agnolo. But for the next pick in the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft, I'm going with another rookie, Kristen.
Kristen, all right. There we go. We have rookies on both of them are getting taken now. So another Cinemores and trivia player though. So Tristan, very loaded on trivia. He goes a little bit into Cinemores here. I don't know. He might have to keep going with it in the later rounds, but I mean, you got a next pick too, so he's got options. So
maybe he already has the next pick in. Maybe
that is true. He has his pick. He gets 2 in a row. That's the one blessing he has. He gets the first roller pick. He has to wait a while, but then he gets 2 right then. So let's see. Does he continue with the trivia, or does he go back into the Cinemores pool to try to get that depth back up?
The second pick is in.
All right. So you didn't have to think too
him
long.
Back. Does he have a tune for us, perhaps, on the saxophone?
I do. So I was thinking about this a lot, and I wanted to pick someone who I think would be a really good addition to what I want the Hungry Bogarts to be this season. So for the next overall pick in the Season 3 draft, I decided to go with Guy Knoll.
There you go. He pleaded his case. He pleaded his case. He finally gets picked. I just talked about Tristan might need to take a Cinemores player to bring out the depth, and he took a pretty, active Cinemores player. It's finally been taken.
He's very composed in his arguments.
Mm-hmm.
In a fan cast matches, he's always active.
Yeah, he did win. Well, that's true. He won both his who would win matches, but then he lost both the fan cast matches. So it kind of goes both ways there. But I mean,
we are bringing who would win back this year.
That's true. So there you go. Tristan might really he might try to influence that to be a very regular competition for Guy to Performance. So you've seen him in all those videos. He's finally taken off the board. All right, shifting back into Agnolo. Oh, Kurt, there you go.
Guys, I'm very happy for Guy. The virtual intervention that we all collectively had planned at the end of the draft for Guy, we don't have to do anymore, so that's great.
There you go, yes.
Rehab was a very, very tough topic across the league in these last couple of days leading up to the draft, but I'm proud. He's found a good home. He's found a good home. A father who will not neglect him.
Oh, wow.
As he so gently put.
All right.
Agnolo. We have 5 seconds on the clock.
5 seconds. Yeah, the pick is in.
He makes
you guys
it.
love leaving it to the last minute.
Nothing. I mean, give us time. There you go. All right.
My computer is actually blocked. I almost didn't make it on time, but okay. So Guy got a home. Well, that's
you can't take him. Sorry.
So I was trying to pick him. Not really. So we were looking in, and we wanted someone that could bring a lot of also horror knowledge to our faction, so we can humiliate Kurt once again. That's one of our goals. So for the 16th pick of the League of Cinephiles Season 3, the Watchers pick Mania Daniel.
Oh, there you go. A rookie as well. Cinemores rookie, though, and trivia a little bit. So, I mean, mostly trivia, actually. So, but, I mean, Agnolo very clearly making his intentions clear that just wants to go against Kurt, no matter what.
We have some voices in the chat I'd like to bring up. So,
there you go.
Says Agnolo sucks.
Yeah. Did Guy have any good reactions about being drafted by Tristan?
He says, let's go. Finally, a man with taste.
Oh, okay.
And then Ren Geekness showing his support for his captain. Another great pick. This guy's on fire. Well, I can't wait to see that team in the next season.
So now here we come up with our trade.
Yes. This was a trade that occurred last season.
Might have been me who did it. It might have been. It probably was. It was.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the board.
5 Angry Men. Do they have their pick?
Is Gall leaving it to the last second again?
He might be.
Pick is in. Oh, these guys love testing my nerves.
All right. Well,
for the 17th pick, we're going with Ben from Cystic Movies.
All right, there you go. Bringing in Ben, another rookie. He's one of the few rookies. He's more for Cinema Wars only. You know, there's a lot of rookies that are going for trivia or Cinema Wars and trivia, but he is just Cinema Wars. So Gall getting that there in this pick that he got traded to him.
Well, you know, we can never have enough Cinema Wars players.
I mean, he's definitely going with it. I mean, Jacob can do Cinema Wars, Sigmon can do Cinema Wars, David can do Cinema Wars, and now he's got Ben the rookie. So
Ben the rookie, another fresh face.
Mm-hmm.
Along with it's been a very interesting draft so far, fellas. I think we've got one or two left in the first round here. Or sorry, second round, pardon me. No, we're third. I'm sorry, guys.
We're in the third round. We got
all over the place.
a couple more picks to go with that one.
Sorry,
Yes.
my apologies, guys. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Any surprises so far, guys?
It's that Tristan took Guy right there. We were always speculating who would take him, you know, in that one. He made his case to every team, but we didn't know which one would make it. Oh, so that's actually surprised to see him go here. Oh, Nikita's already got his pick in.
The chef is bringing us the entree.
With the 18th pick of the draft, the kitchen selects Julie.
Julie.
There you go.
Just real reviews.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Like I say, rookie with the film trivia knowledge. So Nikita filling out his team. He's pretty much evenly split between down trivia players and similars, but he has all rookies on his team right now that he's drafted. All three of his picks are rookie players, so he's really just banking on. I mean, what you know, just banking on untapped potential.
Filling up his kitchen. He's filling up his kitchen. He's got the sous chef. Now he's got the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just needs a few waiters, perhaps.
Just a few servers that could just get to the finish line there. So
Tyler informs us that his pick is in. Thank you, Tyler, for blessing my heart, not sending me to a hospital with these late picks.
You're welcome, Luke. You're welcome. But with the 19th pick in the Season 3 draft of the League of Cinephiles, the Cinephiles in Paradise select Gaius Bowling. Gaius, welcome to Paradise.
There we go. So now we have Guy and Gaius on the same round taken. So
I must say this is a fantastic pick, Gaius. Always seems to make it really far in Cinema Wars. Maybe hasn't won one yet, but he's been second and third multiple times.
Yeah.
And he's got great takes. And I can't wait to see him on the Cinephiles in Paradise. I think it's a great fit for the team.
Yeah, Tyler to getting that Cinema Wars player. He has Dev, and now he has Gaius. So he's really got two veteran players that could really make a run in those ones. So back to Gall already. He just had a pick. He just took Ben the rookie. So who's he going to take now again? I don't know. There's quite a few names still on board that can make a difference on a team. So does he bring it down to the wire again like you did last round?
I hope he doesn't. He's at 30 seconds now.
30 seconds. Well, he's still got some time. So, I mean, some players, just looking at the chat here, quite a few captains wanted Gaius in their team. So Tyler got a steal there at that one in this third round.
Very vulgar language being used from.
Yeah, I know.
From people who will remain undisclosed. But Coach Gall tells us his pick is in. Thank you for blessing my heart once again. So let's bring him in. There he is.
All right. The coach has assembled the 20th pick of the draft, meaning the 5 Angry Men have selected a man who has been there from the beginning and will continue to carry us to the finish line once again. And that's not Sherlock Holmes, but Alex Holmes.
There you go. An OG member in one form or another. Alex Holmes, way back in the old days, he's been here. So
yeah, it's a great pick. He's great at Cinema Wars. Trivia, I don't really know, actually. But
he's had spotty success now, but he's had that one. But yes, Gall doing a little bit. Obviously, Alex Helmer and Alex Holmes started this channel. And obviously, Gall and Helmer do not like each other now. So Gall taking Helmer's old partner who founded the channel. It might be a bit of a personal pick for Gall there. It really might be. And I think Gall is really going to want to take out a UFC pay-per-view match of Helmer versus Holmes. So
Helmer coming back against his old faction. I think The season has so much potential. It is called betrayal after all, and this is the aftermath of that betrayal. This is the first time Gaul has appeared since that mutiny against his own captain in the finale, in the semi-final, should I say?
Yeah. Yes, and Helmer's on the board right now with his Wolfpack. So we'll see if he actually can
You have 15 seconds.
What's he gonna say about that pick if he has anybody?
You have 10 seconds. Pick is in. Okay, he didn't leave it to the last second. So let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, what's up? So this is gonna be an interesting one. I can't wait to see. This might be the shocker of the draft over here because of our history. So with the 21st pick in the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft, Kenny T knows who it is. We're picking my old foe, Big Brain Brett.
Things are getting personal right now. Gaul takes Holmes, and now Helmer takes Brett. People are just chipping away, and then obviously on YOLO and Kurt, just going at each other. It's just a lot of battles between back and forth. I mean, right now.
And this is what I love about the league. We have multiple seasons where in the previous season some absolute madness can happen. And then in the next seasons, this happens. We combine enemies against greater enemies. And Brett, Mr. Disney himself, he's always a joy to watch in a trivia match.
Yeah, it's also he's 2-0 in Team Cinema Wars. I don't know what the plan is for that one, but obviously Helmer, he can try to get that match mode back in there because Brett is very much a team player when it comes to Cinema Wars. So when he can link up with obviously Rod's on his team now, he's got Kurt on there, he's got Helmer. So I mean, both trivia and Cinema Wars, they got a lot of options, combinations.
You got 15 seconds for the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Take us in. All capital letters.
He was very happy. All right, he's back right on the board with a snake. All right.
I'm very happy. This is our last member, I think. We're gonna be.
This is your last pick.
member.
Yes, fill out the squad. Yeah.
There's a couple people I wanted, but I think I have the right person here. So with the 22nd pick in the League of Cinephiles draft, the Wolfpack selects with our last player, the Quick Critic.
He was on the board. I was wondering how far he would slip. He did not go to the very end, though. So
QC is a great debater. Mostly debate. He appeared in a Fancast match as well. Always great to listen to him talk. A hard competitor, I must say.
Yeah,
I've not beaten him.
So there you go, Kurt. You have 2 more picks for your team. Your team's filled out. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel confident going into season 3. We're getting in every other faction's head. We got the Watchers on their toes. Agnolo still hasn't answered my challenge for a trivia match. We got Brett now on our squad. Fellas, it's all, the wheels are in motion. It's all coming to fruition.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and also you got pretty evenly stacked team between Cinema Wars players. You got a rookie on your team. You got trivia players. You've got a lot of potential in mix and matching there. So
we're 10 steps ahead of all these other drafters, and this season will show that. So, gentlemen, I'll hand it off to you for the commissions trade.
Yeah.
The trade pick is in.
All right, let's see who's the Dawn picks here.
All righty. So we have a great amount of trivia players on our team. It's time to move over to Cinema Wars. So with the 23rd pick in the Season 3 draft, the commission selects Lucky Boy Reviews.
Oh, there you go. So he hasn't played a ton as of late, but he's very successful in that.
A member of my team in the previous season. I picked him because of his Cinema Wars ability. And he's got plenty of movie watching experience. And therefore Cinema Wars experience.
Obviously, he's on the train there. He can travel to any event. He's very willing to play. I mean, he finished that 3-way tie for first fan cash match. He got a Cinema Wars match. He finished in second. So, I mean, he knows his way around Cinema Wars. So, hopefully, obviously, speaking on my team, this commission, we got a lot of trivia players. Now we got our big Cinema Wars player here in the later round.
Well, the Cinephiles in Paradise back on the clock. But they're second to last pick because they did not have a keeper, so they will get a pick at the end of the draft.
So let's see what they take before that.
The pick is in. So let's bring on the bad news. Tyler.
Well, I'm hoping it's good news because with the 24th pick in the Season 3 draft of the League of Cinephiles, the Cinephiles in Paradise select Gabe Mulam. Gabe, welcome to Paradise.
Yes.
All right. Well,
That's what we
Luke,
love to see.
all right, Luke, tell us about actually Gabe then. Why are you so excited about him?
Gabe's just amazing to be around. He's such a chill dude. Do we have a picture of him that we can bring up?
He's just mysterious. Oh, there you go. There you go.
His nickname Rio because he looks like the guy from Rio. But he embodies everything that a cinephile in Paradise he should be. He's laid back, he's relaxed, and he's a fun guy to be around.
Yeah. I mean,
and although his Cinema Wars takes are unusual, it's always great to hear them.
I mean, he's been around. He was way long ago.
Gentlemen, sorry. A crisis at the Morrison household.
Uh-oh.
A 6-year-old with a loose tooth. All hell's breaking loose in this house. So, good. I saw the picks in the background here. Wonderful. Good. Good drafting. Some necessary pieces, as Dave said. He needed to fill that gap for Cinema Wars. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, I mean, obviously Gabe taken there by Tyler. Now Tyler's got quite the bit of Cinema Wars player with Gaius, Gabe, and Dev in there. So
10 seconds.
He's going
10 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds. Oh,
Nikita in the kitchen. Okay.
You guys are gonna kill me over here.
No one's missed yet though, so they're keeping it. They're keeping on their toes, but they're making it in time.
With the 25th pick, I select my buddy Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, there you go. Now that was a very deliberate pick there. Because Krish is actually, along with Nikita, one of the only players to be TV specialization when it comes to debating. So now, whenever there's going to be a TV debate, you got Nikita and Krish on the same faction. That is going to be a tough challenge for anybody else.
Well, let's see how generous the rule makers will be. How many TV?
How we don't do
how
it
many
too
TV
often,
episodes?
So how many will there be? So we'll probably hear some behind the scenes. Nikita really trying to influence that to be more of a regular thing.
Well, I am one of the co-commissioners this season.
There you go. So you might get a few messages.
I have some influence over the matchmaking. Of course, the boss has the ultimate say. But yeah, there's plenty of TV to go around. So.
So the commission on there, I might be texting the commission. I'm getting some inside scoops on, what there might be
insiders.
Some there.
Well,
insider information, but I can't give it out just yet. We don't want to ruin
no insider trading over here. But we do have the next pick. So
next pick.
Yeah. So with our last pick here, I feel round out the team with another Cinema Wars player. So with the 26th pick in the draft, the commission selects Captain Sully from Sully Streams.
There you go. Bringing in the big mouth fish right there too. So he's hunting, he's fishing for those wins. So there you go.
Fishing is not the easiest thing. You have to be very patient. You have to sit there all day, and even then you might not get anything. And that's a little bit what Cinema Wars is like. You might get the prompt that you like, or you might get something like which 1970s Best Picture winner is overrated, and you haven't seen any of them. So you just say Annie Hall for the lulz.
Well, there you go, But he is active on his YouTube channel. He's reviewing new movies, so he's got, he's got the skills to be a good Cinema Wars player. He's got the knowledge for it. He can talk about it, give his opinions. So hopefully with a late round pick like that, that can really come and help out my team, obviously, the commission.
It seems my
Annie
comments
Hall
have
Crash. Luke, you
my,
say
my,
that
my comments have made a feud in the chat.
There we go. Well,
the commission's got a very heavy debate team. Very unique tactic. I think that they are going to be the front runners to win a lot of the Cinema Wars and debates that we have this season, guys. Thoughts?
Well, of course. I mean, no bias for me, of course. But the commission looks like one of the best teams out there, and best faction where there is.
Unique drafting strategy. I dig it.
Yes.
You and Dave are two very wise men. You guys know what you're doing. So it's
we got Dave and I at the top trivia, but then you also got Anthony and Business Ben, another trivia duo, and then you got Lucky Boy and Sully with the Cinema Wars duos there. So it's just we're partnering up. Everyone's got a partner, a buddy system here. We go with your chemistry.
And we're informed that the Watchers have their pick. So let's bring him in. Let's keep
Oh,
Kurt.
yeah.
Because why not?
Oh,
Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. He
Can't have them
Take
can't
him
have them
out.
together.
Take him out. So for our 27th pick of the League of Cinephiles for season 3, the Watchers pick Stefano.
Oh, there we go.
Stefano.
There we go. He's part of First Reviews. He's a Cinemores player. He was in a duos match with James way back there. They lost though, but he's also in the Fast and Furious Cinemores. So Niolo rounding out his Cinemores squad.
Yes, he somehow passed me in the Fast and Furious first round, which I'm scratching my head over.
That's
so
true.
Obviously,
You're a very big Fast and Furious.
he can get sneaky in the Cinema Wars. So it's a good pick. And rounding out the end of the draft, we're running out of picks here. This is the penultimate pick.
Yeah, we have Tristan here rounding it out, and then Tyler gets his extra pick at the end because of that. So we got 2 picks left here. Who's gonna go? We have, Aniello did not take Excel after being very high on him last season. Excel's still on the board, so let's see if Tristan or Tyler will take him. So,
And Kenny T tells us the pick is in. Play that saxophone.
So, for the 28th pick of the Season 3 League of Cinephiles draft, I am going with Darth Darren.
Darth Darren.
A player who slid quite a bit down, but he's really got the stats to back him up. I was surprised he actually fell to one of the last picks.
I did not know he became a Sith Lord since departing from the Cinephiles in Paradise.
Exactly. It was too nice over there. Once you leave a paradise, you really become dark. So
that's very true. He's a great franchise player. He won the Bond trivia match.
Yeah, he won James Bond. He won comic book trivia way back there. He came in second for Star Wars.
Don't remind me of the comic book trivia.
Any themed matches, trivia or Cinema Wars, Darren is a top contender. So. It might be
the playing time.
It just needs to get the playing time. That's usually his thing. But if he's there, he can play. So, the last 2 picks for Tristan are Guy and Darren, both very heavy comic book and other theme ones. So he's going down on that.
Now we have the last pick of the draft. Tyler says his pick is in. Before we find out who the last pick is, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We have great stuff coming your way. Some stuff very soon, I believe, but we'll tell you about that a little bit later. So let's bring in Tyler to round out the stream and the draft.
Yeah. So before I announce it, I just want to say this is our little own Mr. Irrelevant. For those of you who know the NFL, the last person to be drafted is Mr. Irrelevant. So I can't wait to announce my Mr. Irrelevant because I can't wait to see him in Toronto because with the 29th pick in the Season 3 draft for the League of Cinephiles, Cinephiles in Paradise select James of First Reviews. James, welcome to Paradise.
There you go. There we go. Mr. Irrelevant in there. But hey, wasn't Jack Renault was Mr. Irrelevant last season, and now he's a co-commissioner. So there is a pathway. Just because you're the last pick doesn't mean you go all the way, or it doesn't mean you can't do anything.
Well, unlike Jack, who didn't play a single match for us last season, I do hope that James will get more playing time. He was in the Bond match. He kind of got screwed over in one of the rounds with the steals, but I want to see the whole team play this season.
Yeah. He did win a team Cinema Wars, so he can, if that comes back up, that's really helpful for Tyler and his other Cinema Wars player. So, there's potential there in that one. So that's the very last pick in the draft.
So why don't we just recap the teams we have here today? So the Hungry Bogarts, led by Kenny T himself. They have Jake Coffey, Kristen from Miss Flamingo, Mr. Guy Knoll, Darren, and their keeper, Sean, math teacher movies. In the Watchers, the captain Agnolo, their keeper Ren, and his podcast co-host Zach Pope, McNeil Mulliken, Mania Danielle, and Stefano. The commission, led by Don Dave. The keeper is yourself.
Yes.
Their picks are Anthony Tisdall, Business Ben, Lucky Boy, and Captain Sully. The kitchen, led by Chef Nikita. His keeper is Gil. And his picks are Ryan Caramel Mountain Payne, Sir Tony, Julie, and Krish. In the Cinephiles in Paradise, the captain Tyler. He had no keeper, but he did draft Dev even, Chad Clark, Gaius Bowling, Gabe, Rio Maulam, and James. The 5 angry men. The keeper was Jacob, and the captain Gal Balaban. They drafted Eric Sigmon, David the Ultimate Taylor, Casual Ben, and Alex Holmes. 5 angry men indeed. And the brand new faction, no rebrand, just a brand new faction led by Alex the Big Mac, Alex Kahuna Burger Helmer, his keeper Kurt, Notorious, Rod, Brett, and QC. And those are the teams, ladies and gentlemen, for your season 3 of League of Cinephiles.
There we go, full teams. We got 7 teams, all with 6 players each.
And
so, okay.
Not to say it will remain that way.
That's true. There's
always
trades,
on the table.
We'll have free agents here and there. I mean, Jacob was a free agent and became Rookie of the Year, one of the best players of last season. So just because there's a player that didn't get drafted, there is still quite potential for teams to turn around midway through the season with free agent picks. So,
but before we go, let us leave you guys with a little tease of what might be coming up very soon. We have a free-for-all, the biggest event in TLOC history. You thought the Battle Royales were big? No, you're not ready for this. The free-for-all trivia match. Everyone's competing. It's going to be a big prize, the first one of the season, and we can't wait to bring it to you. It's going to be a big event, and it's going to be awesome.
I know. I was kind of jealous that the Cinemores players got Battle Royale twice, and trivia players we got the singles trivia tournament, but we need something big like that. So June 4th and the 5th.
2 weeks. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks. There you go. Gets like big trivia tournament right there for that. So, I mean, I'm already getting excited. I had to ship off the belt to Ren, so I'm gonna have to reclaim it back some way. This is a really good way I can get, and all these rookie trivia players.
And it's just me. Am I ending the stream here? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the stream, watching this amazing draft. We can't wait to see you all and enjoy the content we bring you for this season. Should be getting underway very soon. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Comment what is your favorite team, who you think is going to go all the way, and I will see you in the next match.